Do I have to go back? Whoa. What happened? Why am I flat? Oh no. Blinding light was hitting my eyes. I couldn't move, just waited until my vision cleared. Bright summer sunlight poured through the familiar hall's windows. After a moment, the daze faded a little, and I finally glanced around. But as soon as I shifted in my seat, a sharp ping in my gut made my heart race, practically pounding against my shirt. Something was definitely wrong. Was I 2D? I'm in a 2D version? Dizzy, almost suffocating darkness crept into my head, and I instinctively pressed my hands into my lap, trying to steady my breath. It just felt tighter, like it was squeezing inward. After a few minutes, my breathing settled, and I finally dared to think about what to do next. Crap, what do I do now? Desperately trying to gather my thoughts, I strained my brain, searching for ideas until one came to me. Right, I should just get back to 3D. Go out of bounds, just like everyone else used to glitch the game. I could do that too. Decided I'd go beyond this 2D reality back into 3D. I reached out, trying to push my hand through into the 3D world. Nothing. Darn, why isn't it working? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, where's the ring? Ah, crud. I stopped, realizing this was pointless. The interface was intangible, like it wasn't really there. My only choice was to turn back to the living room. I'd have to find that ring no matter what. Somehow I'd lost it, or maybe it was hidden somewhere in this flat dimension. Then, just as I took a step, a cute little girl appeared out of nowhere. She flicked her short pigtails, a mischievous gleam in her eyes. Watching me from a few steps back, I could feel the excitement rolling off her. It made me uneasy. Maybe she's a devil in disguise, I thought. I froze, still not used to these teleporting paranormal types. She let out a loud sigh and rolled her eyes. That threw me off, and I finally decided I'd be the one to start talking. Amita? She narrowed her eyes in a challenge, and her voice rang out from all directions. But yeah. Oh, she doesn't talk. Have you seen many other girls like me? And with my name? She was practically toying with me, acting as if I'd wronged her somehow or owed her something. Wouldn't believe it if I told you. Honestly, I don't want to know who you're poking around with. What are you even doing here? You can't just barge in here. Her voice was louder now, and she punctuated her words by shaking her finger at me. What's that? What's on your finger? What's your why is your finger that way? What is that? Is that a ring? Balance on that slender finger was the ring. It says it right there. The one that had somehow vanished from my hand. My jaw dropped. Her eyes sparkled, a glint of triumph breaking through her dark lashes. Isn't this what you happened to lose here? I swallowed hard and tugged at my collar, feeling a knot in my throat. The bold voice combined with her wild intensity sent a chill through me. I'm sure of it now, this wasn't just some girl, she was a force of nature. Took a deep breath and said, really appreciate it if you could give me the ring and show me the way out. So this is your little trinket. I was wondering what it was. Her voice suddenly softened, turning playful and curious. Felt like a weight had lifted off my shoulders. The storm had passed, and now she seemed almost flirtatious. Her demeanor shifted from fierce panther to curious kitten. Oh. I blinked, but in that instant the two-dimensional Mita vanished, leaving only emptiness in her place. Hey! I shouted irritably. In the kitchen. There's nothing left to do but track down the local Mita. She had the ring, and without that artifact, it couldn't change anything. I made my way to the kitchen first, nearly barging through the door in my rush. The kitchen was even brighter than the last room, filled with the familiar smell of fresh carrots, but no sign of 2D Mita. I darted out, dashed into the hall, and skillfully navigated around the sofa, a bit of an obstacle, before stopping at the bedroom door. It creaked loudly as I slammed it open. There she was, cross-legged on the bed in the lotus position, as if she'd been waiting for me to finally find her. She opened her eyes, looking calmly at the wall for a moment. Then with all the agility of a circus acrobat, she bounded over to me. I've got it. You want the ring, weirdo? Beat me at tic-tac-toe. She grinned, panting a bit, tongue sticking out like a dog. Her cheeky tone and mischievous smirk were in full effect. I gave her shoulders a slight nudge to put some space between us. Look, this is really important. Just hand it over, a lot depends on it. I kept my voice steady and matter of fact. This is a lot of reading, but I felt almost ridiculous talking to her in such a measured way. She seemed reckless, almost to the point of madness, and I could feel a strange humor building in the air between us. Don't touch me. What's so important about this ring, anyway? Are you some kind of ring-obsessed weirdo? Love putting rings on your fingers? She shot back louder than ever, her taunts even bolder. It's a magic ring. What more do I have to explain? Just give it back to me. You're a real ring fanatic. A magic ring. Ha ha ha. She burst out laughing, the sound echoing around us. I glanced away, feeling awkward as her laughter grew more friendly, almost. Come on, you weirdo. Let's play tic-tac-toe. Don't waste time making excuses. Okay. They do love games, I thought to myself. Right, fine, let's do this. You can start. I'm feeling generous today. Middle space. I made the first move. Get yourself away. I know you chose the X's and left me with the O's. Psychology. X's are all about closure, hiding stuff, holding secrets. You're nervous. I get it. It's next to someone as drop-dead gorgeous as me. You'd think you'd just drop dead. Or did you think O's were just better for me? Psychology says you're trying to insult me. Sharp, dude. Very sharp. Ha ha ha. Okay. So, I want to go here. Thought I'd made a smart move. I like this game. Those little crosses, they think they can just take over everything, but here I get to ruin them. It's like I'm some kind of hero. What? Am I saying something weird? You're giving me that look. Ha ha ha. Nope. You stop that. While she kept up her loud commentary, I quietly made my move. It's symbolic, like you're trying to avoid the ring, but it's not working. Clever, aren't you? You want that ring, don't you? Come on, win it for me. I'll put it here. We played through the game, and with each move, she kept laughing and talking, my ears slowly adjusting to her. Okay. As the game neared its end, it was clear who would win. Suddenly, our game was interrupted by a loud knock on the door. Oh, boy. Banging grew louder, each hit feeling like it shook the floor beneath us. That's so loud. Finally, the door burst open. Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. No! And in rushed Crazy Mita in her usual, larger-than-life form, stopping in the center of the room. I froze, feeling myself go pale with shock. I can't move. 2D Mita looked genuinely frightened. Crazy Mita shot us both a sharp look and began to speak in a strange... Okay. I didn't... I'm sorry. Thanks for getting rid... Okay. I grabbed my startled 2D friend's hand and bolted toward the exit. The hall twisted oddly as we sprinted down a long corridor. The pounding footsteps behind us driving us forward. I couldn't tell how long we ran, pounding in my ears from the panic and strain blocking everything else out. Barely noticed that 2D Mita was trying to talk until she suddenly slipped her hand free from mine. You calm down, will you? No one's chasing us anymore. Huh? Okay. Fullness had drained from her face, leaving her looking a bit sad, almost apologetic. She stared at the floor, tracing little circles with her toe. Danny, you wanted that ring, right? Well, you beat me fair and square, so here. I didn't beat you, actually. She slid the ring back onto my hand. Well, thanks. Shall we? She glanced up and smiled, fidgeting a bit with her fingers and said in an uncertain tone, Where to? I don't really have anywhere to go. Thanks for playing, weirdo. Come back sometime. She spoke, something strange happened. World around us shifted, folding back into the house. 2D Mita's dialogue box flickered and started displaying a phrase I couldn't recognize. Cakes? I can't stand them. Let's grate grate carrots, shall we? Ooh. What happened? I'm back. Whoa! I'm sorry? Oh no. I'm sorry. What happened? What'd I do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need the version. I have to get back to the old version somehow. I see that. Uh-huh. And what's that? Toys? Oh, man. Okay. Listen, I need to get to the core. I'm sorry. I need to get to the core and stop Mita. But you're Mita too. Mila, what? So you're Mila. Good luck then, Mila. I'm gonna try, but are you done talking? What do you got in here? I can't go in the... Oh. Okay. Gonna... Oh, whoa. Can I get out? Okay, I don't like this. Hey, Mila. Darn it all. What is this? Mila. How do I get out? Supposed to be a way out here. How do I get... What do you mean there's no way? Well, what version is this then? 1.of? Yeah, I'm on the right track. Yeah, why is it dark? When will night fall? It's just day, huh? Mila. Well, Mika. Or Misa. I see. Yeah, why are you wearing glasses, nerd? Nerd? No. They're ugly. They're ugly. You don't look the most fashionable, ma'am. Okay. What you got here? Pictures, are they real? Other versions. Yeah, they exist, but they're almost too intense. Why is Mila so pretentious? Mm-hmm. Mila. Hello? Yeah, okay. Why do you even read books? There's the internet. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See. What you got here? Is that a toy katana? It's not a toy. I don't like that it's here. I feel like I'm not gonna be one of the ones slicing my fingers off. Someone, I think Crazy Mita's gonna grab that. What do you need him for? What do you mean? What? But impression of him. What do you mean? Impression of who? Okay. Really? Yeah, I couldn't get into your bathroom. You got anything in the fridge? What should... Is this yours? My ring is shaking for some reason. No, it was given to me by one of the Mitas, one of the thousands of them. The one that might be able to get me out. Okay. These books are lined up pretty well. Oh. Sorry. You're getting awfully close too. Okay. Pushing me away, I see. I guess I'll touch it with my hand. Is it stuck? Oh, hello. What? I assume I have to make it go through each one. Nice. I made it go away, Mila. Mila? Oh boy. Mila? Hello? Mila? Mila? You... Okay, my bad. My bad. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But... No, I didn't... I need to... I want to tell you I fixed it. I fixed it. Mila. Oh, won't let me know. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, hey. I'm sorry. Why did you suddenly barge into the bathroom? You could have waited until I was out. Glitches? There are more? Where? I did. I kinda did. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Ah. I'll fix that one for you too. Don't yell at me. Or this one's different. I see. Okay. I got it. I understand now. I just gotta activate them all like this. Bingo. Mila. Why is she like this? Mila? Oh man, she can't stay still, cat.